Okay, it is officially that time of year. The leaves are changing, there's a little chill in the air, and suddenly the pressure is on to throw some kind of epic Halloween party. But what if I told you the secret to a really, truly memorable night has nothing to do with spending a ton of money or making everything Pinterest perfect? Today, we're going to break down how to host a Halloween party that's all about the vibe and is actually fun for everyone, especially you. First, let's just talk about the sheer madness of it all. In 2022, people in the US spent $10.6 billion on Halloween. Think about that for a second. A huge chunk of that is just people feeling like they have to live up to this insane ideal of the perfect party. It's so over the top, and honestly, it just sucks the fun right out of it.
And you know where that pressure comes from, right? A lot of it is social media. We're just bombarded with these images of flawless, professionally styled parties that look like movie sets. It can make you feel like you need a Hollywood budget and a whole crew just to keep up. It is no wonder so many of us feel completely overwhelmed before we even send out the first invitation.
Okay, but let's just take a breath and ask a really important question. When the party's over, the lights are on, and everyone's gone home, what are your friends actually going to remember? Is it that animatronic zombie you dropped $100 on? I'm going to go out on a limb and say, probably not. And look, there's actually data on this. A YouGov survey looked into it, and the results are so telling. A whopping 79% of party guests said the thing they remember most is the overall vibe, the atmosphere of the party. Only 21% remembered specific decorations. So what does that tell you? It's not about the stuff, it's about the feeling. Atmosphere is king, every single time.
So, how do we create that incredible, high vibe atmosphere? Well, it's actually way easier than you think. I'm going to share my 5 secrets with you. We're talking the killer playlist, the signature potion, the low light glow, the interactive feast, and finally, the effortless vibe. Let's get into it.
First up, the killer playlist. Seriously, do not sleep on this. This is the foundation of your party. The music you choose sets the entire tone for the night, and I promise you, it's so much more powerful than any amount of fake cobwebs you could ever hang from your ceiling. So what's the magic formula? It's the 70-30 rule. It's super simple. 70% of your playlist should just be awesome, crowd-pleasing songs that people know and want to dance to. The other 30%, that's where you put your Halloween classics, your Monster Mash, your Thriller. This mix keeps the energy way up while still feeling perfectly on theme. And hey, this isn't just my opinion. There's science to back this up. Studies have shown that the right background music can boost social bonding by as much as 24%. That is a huge impact on how much your guests connect and talk with each other. And guess what? It doesn't cost you a single dime. All right, moving on to secret number 2, the signature potion. You want to know one of the fastest ways to make sure you don't have fun at your own party? It's playing bartender all night long. No way. We are going to simplify the drink situation and amplify the fun. Here's the solution, a pre-batched signature cocktail. One of my favorites is a blood orange Manhattan. It sounds fancy, but it is so easy. You just mix bourbon, sweet vermouth, and blood orange juice in a big dispenser before anyone arrives. It's spooky, it's delicious, and most importantly, you set it and you forget it. And of course, you can't forget a great non-alcoholic option. A warm spiced cider is always a winner. You just let some apple cider simmer with cinnamon sticks, star anise, maybe some orange slices. Not only does it taste incredible, but your entire house will smell like fall. It's a total win-win. Now for secret number 3, and you guys, this one is an absolute game changer. The low light glow. If you are looking for the biggest possible impact with the least amount of effort and money, this is it. This is your secret weapon. I mean, just think about it. Those big, bright overhead lights, they're a total party killer. They make people feel exposed, they kill conversation. But warm, low lighting, it's instantly cozy. It creates the sense of intimacy and mystery. And let's be real, it makes everybody look way better. And here's the best part. A set of string lights might cost you, what, $10, $15? But the ambience they create is priceless. So turn off those harsh overhead lights. Use lamps, use string lights, use candles. And hey, they make amazing flameless ones now if you're worried about safety. It is an instant, magical transformation. All right, on to secret number 4, the interactive feast.
You can forget about slaving over a fancy sit-down meal or a million little fussy appetizers. We're going to make the food an actual part of the fun.
Get this. A study from Cornell actually found that setting up interactive food stations can lead to 44% more interaction between guests compared to just putting out plates of food. It's literally a built-in icebreaker. It gets people up, mingling, and talking to each other. And we are not talking about anything complicated here. A build-your-own chili bar is a classic for a reason. It's easy and people love it. Or think about a baked potato bar with all the toppings, a nacho station, even an indoor s'mores bar. These are so simple to set up, and they basically run themselves. Okay, we have covered music, drinks, lighting, and food. But none of that will matter without our fifth and final and most important secret, the effortless vibe. This quote really just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? The parties we remember the most are the ones where we feel comfortable, where we can relax and just enjoy being with our friends. It's not about being perfect, it's about creating connection. So what's the last piece of the puzzle? And here it is. The real secret to a truly great party is there's nothing to do. That's right. No cheesy party games, no forced activities, no strict timeline. You've already done the work. You've created the perfect atmosphere. Now, your only job is to relax and let your friends enjoy the space you've created. So let's just run through your new high-vibe, low-stress Halloween checklist. You need a killer playlist using that 70-30 rule. One awesome signature drink plus a mocktail. Low, warm lighting everywhere. An easy, interactive food bar. And number 5, the most important of all, just give your friends the space to hang out and be themselves. That's it. So as you start planning your party, just ask yourself this one question. A year from now, what do you want people to remember? The cheap plastic spiders you bought at the store? Or the incredible time they had and the killer vibe you created? Yeah, I think the choice is pretty clear.